the Gong Show. I'm trying to tell you my truth. I'm trying to be authentic and genuine here.
We're not talking about your truth. We're talking about the subject at hand. There's a giant difference.
All right, well, I can tell that the green bean fascist censors are hard at work to try to prevent me from talking about anything.
No, we simply want you to stick to the topic. That's not a fascist thing. That is you needing to stick to the topic in the room instead of making the room what you want it to be about, which you have a tendency to do.
All right, well, that could be projection, Marshall. Go check yourself. 117 petitions for my campaign. I'm taking action here. I can talk philosophy. If you want to talk legal mechanistic impeachment protocols, we can do that. But if you want to get angry and yell at me and censor me and prevent me from having a voice, well, sir, you are no gentleman. And that cheetah jacket you wear is not the jacket of a gentleman. That cheetah jacket you wear is the gentleman of a censor, a pimp.
I simply want you to stick to the topic.
Well, I would like him to answer the two questions I asked him.
Go ahead, Gary. Repeat your questions. I'll try to give you a quick summary. But Marshall keeps interrupting me here in his cheetah jacket.
Oh, okay. I don't care what kind of clothes Marshall wears. That's not what's at issue here, right?
Of course not, but Marshall keeps interrupting me when I'm trying to give you my genuine, authentic response. Go ahead, Gary. If you want to summarize your two questions into one, I'd be happy to answer them for you. But I also had something I wanted to say. I didn't know this was a Q&A.
Well, you're running for office, and we're discussing an issue that's paramount to the question that Congress may have to deal with. Folks trying to get on stage, it's past the time, sorry. Folks on stage, we will go into extra time. We'll get to everybody who's on stage.
Well,
So,
I can.
do you really need me to? Did you forget it because
I didn't forget it. I'm just telling you, if we have to impeach the president because he's thinking about trying to pull a fast one and get a third term on us and be a Putin or be some type of, fascist, insane tyrant, it's not going to happen. Not under my watch as a congressperson. I can guarantee you Darren LaHood, who wants to take your guns, wants to tax and borrow and spend you to death, we're $37 trillion in debt. I'm a knight trying to fight as a patriot against all tyrants. This country has serious fiscal problems.
So what can the president is spending like crazy under the guise of fiscal responsibility, as he did in his first term. So what will you do as a member of Congress to tamp down that spending by the president?
Thomas Massey says we only need 6 or 7 patriot Republicans or Democrats to say no, and we can pass a defund the HR. We can defund the big beautiful bill with an HR act. But I got to tell you, Gary, the fact that you're going to bring up ICE operations and Border Patrol operations. I live here in Chicago. I see the arrests and I see the shootings and the cops driving down the street because there's maniacs with guns in the streets. We live in crime town over here. So
we're not talking about immigration.
You brought it up, Gary.
John, the reason I brought it up was to make the comparison to the last time that I was told that I was raising an issue that would not come to fruition because the Constitution would not allow it. Now, are you going to suggest to me that people are not being stopped on the street and their citizenship papers being demanded by ICE agents?
No, that's happening.
And does that not concern you? Is that not a violation of the Constitution?
It concerns me that it concerns you, and it concerns me that people on the street who are American citizens are spit in the face of these law enforcement officers. Comply with the police and there won't be any problems. We have a crime, immigrant, alien invasion on our hands.
Okay, we got it. Comply with the police, even if what the police are doing is unconstitutional. If you believe in that,
Censor!
vote for that guy.
Censor!
Dave, follow it down.
Be very short. So Trump make jokes when he visited Malaysia, and he said all the Asian leaders are very distinguished except those from America. And then he said, no, I'm joking, and they all know.
Oh, we should
And
clip
then
it.
he praised Marco Rubio.